Today's screencast is going to show you how you can add shapes, align them, group them, and duplicate them. So this is going to be how you come up with your art for your poster to represent some of your ideas. Okay, so to insert a shape, you're going to go to Insert and Shapes. And it's up to you what your shapes are going to be. We looked at some examples where they made things that looked like cell phones or computers. But depending on what your information is, you could use any of these shapes and combine them in any way that you want to come up with something that you like on your poster. So for mine, I'm just going to show you a simple one where you can make something that looks like a computer screen or a cell phone. So I'm going to choose the rectangle, and then I just draw it out. And then a really handy thing you want to be able to do is duplicate it. To do that, you hit Control D on your keyboard, and it makes the exact same shape. So I'm going to take this shape and actually make it just a little bit larger than my other one. So I'm going to hold down the Shift key and drag the corner. That will save the dimensions and still allow it to be a little bit bigger. I now want to go up to my Formatting tab. I'm going to change the color. So I want this one to be black fill and a black outline. And then this is going to be the edge of my shape. So I'm going to go to bring forward or backward, and I'm going to send this one to the back, and then I'm going to move it behind my other rectangle. So you can see it's starting to look like a cell phone or a computer screen. I'm going to hold down the Shift key and click on both of them so they're both selected, and now I'm going to show you how you can align things. So you're going to go to this tool right here, Align Objects, and I want these to be centered in the center and in the middle. So the blue one is directly in the middle of the black one. Now when I click off of them, I can see it looks like a computer screen or cell phone. I'm going to hold down the Shift key and select both again, because now I want this shape to stay together and to be more like one piece. So I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to go to this one that says Group Objects and select Group. Now this is just like one piece. I can move it around together. I can even change the size of it so that I could make it one big screen. So maybe this is something where you're going to put some information, a big percentage or statistics. So we could put 75% and make that really big to make it stand out if you're going to use it that way. And you could center that as well. Or I could keep it small, and I can do my Control D to duplicate it and have it represent how many. We've seen that. We saw it with little people too. So that's another thing you could do, is use your shapes to really simply make a little person. That could represent how many people said a certain answer. And again, you could use your alignment. So we want to align them this way, and then you can use arrow keys to move things too, so that can be handy. And you can again group them and duplicate them so that everything you have is going to be exactly the same size and look exactly the same. All right, make sure you always remember to save too.